Happy year end.
Yay.
But that's not why we're here. Everybody knows Noah. Noah's here. He's going to tell us a special day, what this means today. But we got some great guests, and I'd love to introduce you to Joanne Minaker, the Executive Director of Salvation Army Peterborough. And we're very pleased to take up his busy schedule, Mayor Daryl Bennett. All right.
Well, it's great to kick off this affair this morning. It's wonderful to congratulate you on another successful year end. Your numbers are looking very good for the banks these days. Noah, you are quite an inspiration to a lot of people in this community, not the least of which is me. And I appreciate the efforts that you've put in over the last 3 years. Is it $18,000 you've raised, plus or minus, for the Salvation Army?
Close to 19.
Close to $19,000. Wow. That's wonderful. I hear a lot of concerns from people these days about the despair of youth and how they're not becoming engaged in various projects and doing things that we used to take for granted as younger people. But I remind them of Noah and all the work that he's done on behalf of people less fortunate than him and us in many ways, and how he is a great inspiration to the youth of today and we older folks who look back and say there is good hope for all of us. So I applaud you for what you're doing. I have a small token. There's what the residual of the coffee money for the last few weeks. So.
Just on behalf of the Salvation Army and the clients that we serve here in Peterborough, Noah, we just want to say thank you for stepping up to the coin barrel, I guess, and yet again helping us. But I also want to thank you guys at Scotiabank, because it's your encouragement of the customers that come in to put some coin in the bucket. It's just not one person. It's Noah's great idea and Noah's efforts and his continual drive to raise money for our toy drive. But we also recognize that it's many people who support the Salvation Army and the toy drive, and specifically Noah's penny drive. So I thank you people here for your support, and Scotiabank being so willing to help Noah do this, and on behalf of the clients, the many parents who get toys for the children at Christmas, which is so important for their family. I just want to thank you, and Noah, you're awesome. I think you know how I feel about you, and we just thank you for what you do.
I won't wear these then. Just a little bit of background for anyone who's here that hasn't been before. We started helping Noah in 2010. I'm sorry, Noah started with the Salvation Army in 2010, and then heard it on the news like 2 weeks into his drive in 2011. And here we are, third year, starting over. And I have some for the media here. Right now we have 37 businesses, because a lot of our Scotiabank customers are helping. And so we have 37 businesses, 42 locations, some of them have more than one, and we have, how many containers now? 50 containers out. They're either big bottles, small water bottles, or different size containers, depending on whether it's a restaurant, whatever. So we're going to do this for the month, and then we have a week to count everything so that we can present Noah with his check on December the 6th. So we'll meet you all back here on December the 6th. And I will probably need some help towards the end. There's not as many pennies this year, but it's amazing how much silver there is.
Loonies are good, I know.
Loonies are better. $100 bills are even better, right now?
Yeah.
So I think that's all I really have to say. And Noah, the floor is yours.
Happy Halloween. I want to thank Pat, Brian, Mayor Bennett, everyone here for collecting again and taking a water jug. And I have this feeling that we're going to be lasters, but it doesn't matter how much we beat it. It can be just by a cent, because it's all going for the gods.
Right on.
So, and then I'll take it from him. Yeah. Alright. And then that's just a little Halloween thing for him. And then I've got some, Lance needed some props last year for photographs, so I've got some props here ready to do it. So does anybody have any questions for Noah?
I'm sorry I didn't introduce Noah's mom, Melissa. Well,
So it'll run once you get this off, it'll run.
that's,
If I took that off, I'd be playing with it all day. So we want to get us a photo?
sure. Okay.
So we need everybody around
Right
here.
there?
Yeah.
You want this hat?